This is a special interview with a winner from Operation Takeshi's Castle, episode 99, Mr. Toru Hatanaka. これは風雲たけし城エピソード99話の勝者の特別なインタビュー。Our interpreter for this interview was Mr. Scott Tricky. 私たちのインタープリターはミスタースコットトリーキですね。This interview is being conducted on 9/22/2020 at 6:45 a.m. Tokyo Standard Time. このインタビューは東京9/22/2020の6でするつもりですね。Questions for this interview were prepared by Joshua Murphy and Mr. Lawrence Burke. このインタビューのためのジョシュア・マフィーとロレンス・バーコが質問を作って準備した。Here we go. How did you end up appearing on Takeshi's Castle? 風雲たけし城出させていただいたのはどんな流れでどういうふうにでしたか？
TV テレビ局から、全国テレビ局から応募がありました。All Japan. Usually is Tokyo area's TV program, but I tried all Japan's Takeshi Castle's programs. で、私は応募しました、テレビ局に。I stayed 福岡 prefectures in Japan. And in Japan is 49 prefectures.
はい。
で、49 prefectures times one person, one man, one woman, and all Japan Takeshi Castle trials. Can you understand?
はいはいはいはい。福岡 prefecture.
Prefecture.
はい。
Yes.
一人女の子、一人男の、
Yes.
一人ずつ、そっちから連絡しましたですか？
そうです。
はいはいはい。Interesting. I didn't know that.
で、代表we are two persons who 福岡プレフェクチャーズ、Japanese 代表。
Just to try to fill in. So they, from each prefecture, they requested to have one male, one female from each.
Yeah.
So that way there was at least two people from each prefecture.
Were you proud to represent Fukuoka?
Oh, of course, very happy. We send the letters from my wife, and I tried me.
奥さんもなんか一緒にやろうって考えたんですか？
違います。It's different. And 彼女はmy wife is only to send the letters to TV shows, and I played. She sings.
一応その番組出るかどうかそんなに自信持ってなかったんですけども、一応手紙のほど送って、トールさんの方はやっぱりやりたいって考えたんですか？
Yes.
Was the only intention was to send out a letter to request to be on it, and she didn't really want to be on it, but Toru-san wanted to be really badly to be on it, and so he was very happy to be on the show, on and being represented.
Okay. Had you seen the show prior to having been on it? You had seen the show before, right? この番組に出た時その前に見る機会はあったんですか？
Nothing. Before I seen it get all people's clears and that's games.
You thought that everyone had to go through every event, but you didn't have to go through every event, right?
でそのゲームのやっぱりみんな一人ずつそのゲームで みんなやるってつもりと思ったんですね。でも、それは違うんですけども、やっぱり15人ぐらいとか、それでダビングして終わって、それ次はパスするでしょ？
Yes. So yes, it's
でもその前は、その番組、ゲーム行ってる前に、みんなやると思ったんですか？
If try the all scene, all people to try the all games, no winners. And it's the very difficult games.
はい。
Usually one part and then to try about 30 and maybe only one or two winners.
Right.
And part game, yes. And part some part games, 5 or 6 games and winners. The 5 or clear na, and next final games.
You had to go through Ryujinike, the Skipping Stones, the Gibraltar Kaikyo, the Gibraltar Strait, the man-eating Hito Kuiana. Kokyo wa Perfection?
And
Perfection?
国境はパーフェクション。
Perfection.
その最初のみんなやる。いっぺんに全部その最初のゲームですね。それみんなやったでしょ？
はい。あれはmaybe that game is many people to the clear. About maybe 100 people tries and two persons go out.
Yeah.
Only two. First game is very easy, very easy.
QQQ won.
Yes.
Were you hurt?
なんかなんかぶつかったとかなんか事故とかなんかありましたでしょうか？それなんか傷とか。
Nothing. I'm winner. No mistake.
What?
No mistake.
Do you?
That's other people's. Yes, please.
他の人
はsometimes in the very dirty waters and slick.
So maybe like a strain or something like that, but
yes.
where they fell.
You said you had some after the last time we talked. You said you had some fun stories of the behind the scenes. Could you talk about those?
What?
なんか面白いの話なんか前ダビングしましたの時なんか前のなんかいろんな面白い話ありましたって言ったんですけども、どんな話ですか？
After TV final in たけし城が finished. When the Takeshi Castle TV Club finished,
もう一度トールさん出たのそれまた見たいですか？
私は見たいです。
見たい。He does.
I want to watch, but my tries times it's
lost.
Cut.
They didn't.
Lost.
They didn't show you the second time.
Lost.
Okay.
Second time is I don't.
2番目トールさん一応テレビで出なかったですか？テレビで。
出なかった。I wasn't watch.
Hi. Okay.
I didn't watch.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't.
I didn't.
Okay.
私は映りませんでした。
はい。So he wasn't even seen. Yeah, as you said, Josh, he wasn't even seen in that second episode.
Right. Okay. Were you upset about that?
それ なんかちょっと無視したんですか？自分のこと見えなかったから。
いや、そういうことではなくて、私の動き、my moving is not interesting. That's TV programs, interesting, correct, interesting, and 1 hours TV programs. But I'm not interested.
Did you get to speak with Vito Takeshi, or any of the other cast on the show? Vito Takeshi Sore Tomo.
Yes.
What was he like? Do you remember what you talked about with him?
どんな人ですか？たけしさん。
David Takeshi is great man, but shy. Not talk.
あんまり喋らなかったんですか？
Yes. Let other members, other young member and Taicho, Hayato Tani, do you understand?
Tani Hayato-san.
He's nice guy, really interesting and good guy.
Yeah, so Takeshi was not a very talkative person, kind of kept to himself, whereas all the other guys just were pretty talkative, as well as Tani. Tani was very friendly overall.
Okay. Strong. Did you talk to Strong Kongo-san or Joe Michiru-san?
No.
Okay.
I talk to. Please.
ご存知ですか？ストロングコンド。プロレスラーの。
Of course.
でもそれ喋れるチャンスなかったんですか？
No chance. I talk with Hayato Tani and Michiru Joe.
Hi.
Joe Michiru, do you know?
Yeah, hi, Joe Michiru-san. Popeye Daru.
Yes, and yes. あとはそのまんま東。
東。
たけしチームズ東、そのまんま。
東さん。
たけしチームズキャプテン。
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Did you?
Top is Beat たけし and next,そのまま東。
2番目。
and other members.
軍団、たけし軍団さ。はい。
Yes, たけし軍団、yes.
面白い。
Can when you won the money, after you won, did the crew tell you when you would receive the money? Kata sono ato itsu okane moreru no ka o kuru ni iwarete no kana?
After 2 weeks, I get the money. 1 million.
すぐ後そのお金の話も言ったんですか？すぐ後。一応
テレビ局が
そうもう勝ったからこのお金の方もらいますって言ったんですか？
言ってません。テレビ局が言ってくれました。テレビ局は言ってくれました。Next time I will send to money for your bank.
Oh.
I kind of overstepped the question a little bit, and I was just wondering, like you had asked earlier, because I remember reading through the questions saying that, did they tell you that you won some money? And they didn't. He said he didn't know right away.
Okay. What did you buy with the prize money? Because people watching this don't know. Yoroshikereba sona okane o どういう風に使ってたのかを聞いてきたいんですか？
I bought a car. My car.
Mitsubishi Pajero?
Yes, you know well.
あとなんか買いましたですか？
No, only cars.
Okay.
Only the cars.
Okay. Yes.
Now, when they filmed the segment, they filmed that segment that I showed you. Sono Kuruma, the thing on your car that said this was bought with the prize money from Takeshi's Castle. Did your car actually say that, or did they just put that on there for that one segment? その車の上に書いていたのは、たけし城白とい番組でもらったお金だけた車です、ということだってに、誰が車の上にそれを書いていたのかな？
はい、TV workers.
Okay.
The TV worker from Tokyo to in Fukuoka prefectures and put in that sticker. カメラをtake a camera. Take my movies.
The TV, the show was the one that actually put it on the car itself. It wasn't him, and it was for the segment itself. They zoomed in and filmed that for that.
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you still have the Mitsubishi? あの時そのお金で買っていた三菱パジェロはまだ持ってるんですか？
That car is broken 1998.
So
Because I like to go to ski and go to ride the expressways and salt. Winter time is salt. Salt.
塩
を巻きます。Yes, that is 塩でmy cars
食べました。
錆びました。アウトです。
錆びましたですね。So yeah, so he's very much an adventurous type. So he likes to go skiing, and so when he would take it up into the mountains, all the salt that was put on the ground, it basically ate away the car. It made it rust pretty severely.
残念ですね。
Yes. Then I bought next soon. I bought a new Pajero.
Part 2.
Yes. Now I am driving for 23 years. Second Pajero.
How do you say good car in Japanese? It's a very good car. Very good car.
いい車でしたですね。
はい。
Did anyone recognize you after the show aired? 番組が終わったその後、たけしに出てた人、っていうことに気づかれた人いた？
Yes. That is famous TV programs. Many people watches and on the TV. Oh, she said.
それを友達言いましたですか？
はい。
So yeah, a lot of his friends did see him on the show.
You talked about the previous special. Have you been on any other Japanese television shows? 他にある番組に出てきたことありますか？
Yes.
Oh.
Some TV programs. Tunnels. Do you know Tunnels? Japanese actor. His TV programs try my wife. Sexy Mama's show.
何それ
And his wife introduced this TV programs. I am her husband. The introduced programs.
Have you heard of the I think it's a duo, Toenails?
I have.
Yes.
Have you heard?
I have not.
They were pretty famous back in the 80s. They had their own kind of comedy show, just as variety shows, anything. But they were also actors, whatnot, but pretty famous to it. And so, yeah, he was on Sexy, 何ですか？
Sexy Mamas. Mama.
second mother.
It's your mother.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll leave that one
alone. How does it feel to be one of very few people in history who have defeated Count Takeshi?
なんかこのたけし城、その、勝った人は結構少ないですね。だからそれはどういう気持ちありますか？やっぱりこの大変勝った番組それ出ましたけどどういう気持ち持ってますか？
I'm hero.
はい。
Only.
TV. テレビヒーロー。
やっぱりヒーロー。
I'm the specialist.
Takeshi's castle has been seen all around the world. To all of the fans of Takeshi's castle, what would you like to say to them? フンタケシ城はいろんな国で見えてるんで、だね、例えば、アメリカ、イギリス、アイルランド、カナダ、ロシア、オーストラリア、ニュージーランド、インド、ドイツ、イタリア、グリシュ、ブラシル、チガシュ、とかね、世界中にいるフンタケシ城のファンたちへのメッセージがありますか？
メッセージ I'm heroes message. I'm great man to get the 1 million and good luck. For
fortunate.
Lucky.
For God. Lucky things.
Lucky ducky.
Lucky yes.
No
kage. I don't know so many other countries to watch these programs. I don't know. Only Japanese.
All around America, Canada, イギリス、アイルランド、ドイツ、イタリア、スパンもね。イラン、South Africa. I don't know how to say that one.
アフリカ、南中。
エジプト、ホランド、台湾、
すごいでしょ。
ニュージーランド、
all famous countries.
Singapore. All have seen Takeshi Joe.
みんなこの番組見たことあります。それすごい流行ったみたいです。はい。
Mexico. You've been seen.
When it's that's program.
どうと思いますか、トルさん。
They've seen you. They've seen you. All those countries have seen you win.
してました？みんなね、この番組の方すごい世界で流行ってるから、すごい何人で見たことあるかとか、みんなね、トルさんの顔が見たことあります。どういう気持ち持ってますか？
出るな。
ちょっと恥ずかしいですか？
恥ずかしい。Yes. Very interesting.
はい、どうもありがとう。Is there anything else you would like to share about that experience that you remember?
なんか他に話とかなんかありますか？なんかすごいなんか面白そうとか知らなかったの話とかなんか話したいんですか？
番組は
やっぱりいややっぱりみんなテレビで見るとか自分の今からこのたけし城を見るとか見ると本当にそこのやるとき全然違うですね。やっぱり例えばその15人とかみんなやろうと思ったけどでもこれで15人だけとかそれなんか他になんか面白いとかなんか面白い考えてありましたでしょうか
？It's difficult. It is only these things. Difficult games.
Yeah.
Okay.
私が、I'm very surprised to get the winner.
正解.
Just more surprised. Yeah. So just more surprised that he made it that far.
Wow. On behalf of all Takeshi's Castle fans around the world, thank you for taking time to talk about your experience on Takeshi's Castle. 世界中にいるフンたけしのファンたちからあの時の経験とかを教えてくれて本当にどうもありがとうございました。
本当にありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。Thank you.